So I want to talk about the last box set that I bought, and I do mean this was the last box set, and this simply is called Led Zeppelin. This is a no frills box set. There's no special edition DVDs here, no extra tracks, no bonus tracks, no studio outtakes. It's just simply the Led Zeppelin albums as they were released in Japan. So you see the Obi strips on the side on every CD. Every CD has a mini disc LP replica for a sleeve. That's just kind of cool because it has all the accoutrements that came with those sleeves, especially for I think Led Zeppelin 3 has that little spin wheel thing inside there and the little windows. Now, I have a love-hate affair with Led Zeppelin. There are times when I love them and there's times when I hate them. And it just comes and goes whatever the mood I may be in at that moment. But don't get me wrong, I'm a Zeppelin fan. And so I never got around to collecting the Zeppelin albums on record. And I didn't want to buy an album that I would like one track on it and then hate the other seven tracks. So the only Led Zeppelin I ever owned up to now was two items of, well, actually it's three. Was two. First I won the album Coda from a radio station in back in my hometown on a trivia contest, and then right before, well, maybe right after CDs came out, I happened to win the box set called the Orange box set. It was an orange box set had four CDs, and it was pretty much a greatest hits, or maybe not a greatest hits, we could be called. It was like an anthology of Zeppelin songs. Instead of getting the CD versions of that box set, I got the cassette versions of it instead, which didn't really make me happy because at the time I wanted the CDs. But it's also at a time when the first round of Led Zeppelin CDs were released to the public. But up to that point, that's all Led Zeppelin I ever had, and to me it was more than enough because it covered all the songs that I liked by Zeppelin, and I didn't need any more than that. However, when those second round of CDs came out, they also came with another anthology or greatest hits package, and this was called Mothership, and I bought it. Bought this. It was actually two CDs. I only have one here, but it's two CDs for Mothership, and it's just essentially Zeppelin's greatest hits, volumes 1 and 2. And I must tell you that this is to my ears, this sounds horrible. Fortunately, this box set, the CDs do not suffer from overcompression or loudness. They sound actually really, really good. And unfortunately, there's no credit as to whom might have done the mastering for this set. Now, I don't know how rare this box set is since it was made for the Japanese market. So I'm guessing it's probably pretty rare these days. I bought it from an online retailer called Pop Market, and they always had like a 1 day special of things like this at markdown prices. And that's when I bought it, and I paid less than $100 for it, but it was still closer to $100 than it was to 50. And I like it. I'm glad I bought it, and it satisfies me completely as a Zeppelin fan because I have all their albums in their catalog.